In a world completely overwhelmed by ongoing debates as to which adaptation of cinema is better, the West has Hollywood, the East has Bollywood, but in the middle we have the Globerwood Critic. Greetings spicy chaps and chapasses, Anil, Subhrai, and I'm the Globerwood Critic, and welcome to another edition of Bollywood Honest Reviews. For this part of the show, I give my honest opinion on various Bollywood films, either chosen by myself or the viewers. That's you! Now for my third review, it's a critic's choice, and I've chosen to review one of my favourite films of 2006, and that is Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra's Rang De Basanti. This coming-of-age epic drama had audiences and critics overwhelmed with its intense story, characters and morals about how we can love and change each of our respected nations. And with its choice of an all-star cast and newcomers, the film didn't disappoint. So let's indulge into this review and begin off with the plot. The film begins off with Sue McKinley, who wants to make a documentary film about the Indian revolutionary freedom fighter Bhagat Singh and his comrades. After being denied funding from her company, for they believe the film won't be marketable, she travels to India to film the documentary herself, using the information from her deceased grandfather's diary as her visual aid, as he coincidentally was an eyewitness to these events. We are then introduced to her acquaintance, Sonia, who helps her with the casting auditions. Although many audition, none of them happen to be relatable towards the key characters. That is until Sonia and Sue visit a group of Sonia's close friends, Aslam, Sukhi, Garan and DJ, that she has found her perfect cast for the characters Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Shivaram Rajguru, Ashfaqullah Khan and Durga Devi. The gang reluctantly join in acting these roles, that they begin to realise their circumstances within those times are no different as to the struggles they face. It is only until Sonia's fiancé Ajay is killed while flying a faulty air jet that the corrupt officials in the government close the case without investigation, claiming the accident to be a pilot error, which enrages the gang. At first they attempt a peaceful protest, and when that doesn't work, they emulate Bhagat Singh and his comrades and resort to violence to achieve justice.
What is it about these boys that makes them have no fear? I think sometimes a person can be pushed so far that they reach a place beyond fear.
Cast and characters. The main leading cast and supporting cast in this movie was at an all-time high, as they perform their roles exceptionally well, providing various stereotypes. With big names such as Aamir Khan as DJ, aka Daljit Singh, Siddharth as Karan Singhania, Sharman Joshi as Sukhi Ram, Kunal Kapoor as Aslam Khan,
यार हमें बचपन से ही सिखाया जाता है एडजस्ट करियो
Atul Kulkarni as Lakshman Pandey,
मैं पार्टी का काम पैसों के लिए नहीं कर रहा हूँ। मेरा सचमुच विश्वास है अपनी पार्टी के सिद्धांतों पर।
Soha Ali Khan as Sonia,
फ्रीडम कॉन्टेस्ट दा साड़ी राउंड
मैंने सोचा इससे कैरेक्टर का एक फील मिलेगा।
R Madhavan as Ajay Rathore,
मैं मानता हूँ मुझे इन सब चीजों में मजा आता है, लेकिन फिर भी मैं इस देश के लिए जान देने के लिए तैयार हूँ। मुझे नाज है इस देश पर।
and Alice Patton as Sue McKinley.
Where are you going?
To India to shoot a documentary. I'll send you a postcard.
Each of their performances and line delivery was done with such precision and passion, and each of them provide a different stereotype to their persona, such as the leader and devotee of the gang, the loyal but snobbish rich kid, the comedic joker and pushover, the poetic and religious outsider, the stern and political patriot, the determined and foreign idealist, the devoted and moralistic friend, and the brave and proud military fighter. Now, before I go into my top 2 favourable characters in the movie, first of all, let's give a shout out to the other principal cast, beginning off with the females. We begin off with British actress Alice Patton, who plays Sue, who I have to say exceeded my expectations, and in 2 words, I describe her character as original and remarkable. Her character provides strong determination towards the whole film, as she feels the story of Bhagat Singh and his comrades needs to be told.
अब तक कुछ मजा नहीं आया ना?
छोटे मोटे रोल्स के लिए एक हेड को यूज कर सकते हैं, पर आजाद भगत सिंह दूर दूर तक नहीं.
And who could forget her fluent Hindi dialect she delivers, which I have to say took me by surprise. Even the actors themselves were surprised too when she meets them.
आती कैसे नहीं? पर सॉरी इतनी जल्दी तुम्हें सब अरेंज करना पड़ा. माइंड ब्लोइंग यार. तुम्हारी हिंदी तो एकदम जबरदस्त हो गई. तो आप यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ते हैं?
वो तेरी बहुत बढ़िया.
मैं में चुक लिया है.
और की खास लंदन तो पढ़ के लाया हूँ, इसलिए तो इतने दिन आ नहीं सकिया. I'm telling you from London first trip yours.
पाई लागू मार. आपका बेटा थोड़ा पागल है.
वो तेरी पैन दी. ओए ये तो सब समझ दिया यार.
Soha Ali Khan as Sonia also delivers performance-wise, as her character is the one who keeps the gang together and helps Sue in every way possible in achieving the final result. Plus she, along with her fiancé, Ajay, believe in the moral that they should be proud of their heritage and work to make their nation a better place.
मुझे पड़ी है, अजय जैसे लोगों को पड़ी है, जो इस देश के लिए लड़ते हैं करण, ताकि तुम जैसे लोग चैन की नींद सो सके.
Now we come to the male cast members. First of all, there's the guest appearance of R. Madhavan, who plays Flight Lieutenant Ajay Rathore. Throughout the movie, his character is the one who has the word of reason towards the gang, as like Sonia, he feels that change in one's nation doesn't come in a day or two, but through hard work and determination, a moral that he teaches the gang the night before he returns to duty.
अगर तुम्हें इतना प्रॉब्लम है तो तुम बदलो ना इस देश को. ये तुम्हारा भी देश है. पॉलिटिक्स ज्वाइन करो, पुलिस या आईएएस में भर्ती हो जाओ, बदलो चीजों को. लेकिन तुम नहीं करोगे, और मैं बताऊं क्यों? क्योंकि घर की सफाई में हाथ गंदे कौन करे? हैं?
Suki, played by Sharman Joshi, also excels in his role as the comedic one of the bunch, as in almost every scene there's a moment to laugh at his antics, both comedic and serious.
तुम लोग हंस क्यों रहे हो भाई? मैं इसकी फिल्म का हीरो हूँ.
नहीं नहीं, उनको भी खत्म कर देते ना. सबको उड़ा देते. क्यों पंडित? ठिस ठिस ठिस. अरे कोई चुप करो इसे.
Aslam, played by Kunal Kapoor, is the only male character of the group who is of Pakistani origin. His character also excels as his identity in the film is also being explored. In many cases, he's welcomed with open arms to the gang's respected families, and there are some who are either against him or don't share his enthusiasm to associate with people of other beliefs. This is explored during his confrontation with his father and elder brother.
तुमने मुझे देखा कभी किसी हिंदू से दोस्ती करते हुए? देखा कभी?
मैं आपकी तरह नहीं सोच सकता भाईजान, और सोचना भी नहीं चाहता.
This is also shown when both himself and Lakshman are hostile to each other due to their ethnicities. However, their animosity eventually softens when corruption erupts in the political party Lakshman supports, and when they both work together and act out the roles of Ashfaqullah Khan and Ram Prasad Bismil, two close friends during the Indian independence movement who never let religion come between them. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again, the Leo DiCaprio of Bollywood, Amir Khan as DJ, honestly, I could watch him all day. This guy exceeds all expectations within every given movie role. Literally, in the vast majority of scenes, his line delivery gives something for the audience to laugh about.
ओए पैन दे टके वो पास दी गल कर रही है और तू फ्यूचर दे पीछे पड़ा है एक पैर पास में ते एक पैर फ्यूचर में तभी तो हम आज पे मूत रहे हैं
That is until when things get serious that we see his dynamic side emerge, even when he acts out the role of the iconic Chandrasekhar Azad in Sue's documentary.
हमें कुछ ऐसा करना होगा जो उन्हें जड़ से हिला दे।
Now, choosing my favourite character was a difficult one, as all the characters were brilliantly executed by all the leading actors, so I narrowed it down to just two guys who I thought did their roles exceptionally well. Out of the main gang, my favourite character by far was Siddharth's role as Karan. His performance and change of persona throughout the whole movie was what made me like this character more, as he's the one who not only doesn't believe that the nation can be freed from corruption, but believes that he doesn't have a future if he stays. However, as time goes by, when acting the leading role of Bhagat Singh, it appears that his morals begin to change. Yet he still doesn't believe in it, even when lectured by Sonia and Ajay during their night out together.
यहाँ पे सिस्टम को बदलने की कोशिश करो, सिस्टम खुद तुम्हें बदलता है। सब माँ की पेट से सीख के आते हैं ना बेईमानी और करप्शन। कोई फ्यूचर नहीं है यार इस देश का।
It is only until Ajay's sudden death that he becomes affected by the words that the latter shared with him, and also having to deal with the fact that his father is involved with the corrupt officials and government, that his persona changes. Even during the film's climax, when he along with the gang are confessing their crime for killing the corrupt defence minister, that he recites the words Ajay told him the night before he left for duty.
कोई भी देश परफेक्ट नहीं होता, उसे परफेक्ट बनाना पड़ता है।
And then we have Atul Kulkarni as Lakshman Pandey, who in my opinion delivers a powerful performance. His early introduction in the movie, for me, almost gave the assumption that he would be the primary antagonist, as he is shown to be completely hostile to the gang at first, because of their influence on Western culture. It is only until he joins to take part in Sue's documentary that we see a different side to his persona, and his desire to be recognised as a proud patriot for his country.
राम प्रसाद बिस्मिल 100 जन्म सिर्फ इसलिए लेना चाहते थे कि 100 बार वो अपनी मातृभूमि पर मर मिट सकें।
I particularly liked his change of attitude towards Aslam after seeing both their characters in action in the documentary, that he almost realises that maybe he was wrong to hate. What makes me sympathise with him more than the gang is that in spite of the animosity he has with them at first, it's the sudden realisation during the peaceful protest that his own political party that he supported happens to be corrupt after all, as they stage a fearsome attack, ordering the police officers to remove them all from the protest by force, leading to many being bloodied to a pulp. And it's through all these events that change him drastically that he pledges himself to the gang to help achieve justice, and even humbly drops his hostility towards Aslam when visiting him in his home.
मैं तुम्हें हमेशा sorry.
So for these reasons, both Garan and Lakshman remain my favourite characters. Favourite song? Now the songs in my opinion were kept to a bare minimal in order to allow more focus on the film's core story. There were literally no songs in the soundtrack album that were performances from each of the actors. Instead, the songs themselves were kept as background scores. Now for me, the main song that stood out for me the most was this one. Now I chose this song not just because the legend herself, Lata Mangeshkar, is the main singer, along with music director and singer A.R. Rahman, but because it touches the hearts of those parents who have had sons and daughters that lost their lives in various armed forces serving their country. The song itself also portrays the thoughts of Waida Rahman's character as Ajay's mother, as she attempts to hide her feelings and grief for the sake of her son's bravery and sacrifice. Plus the song also acts as a turning point for the main cast, when the government attempts to discredit Ajay's actions and not acknowledge his heroics, which prompts them to take action. Favourite scene? This film has many memorable scenes, a varied range of comedic, emotional, epic and gritty moments. Now I would choose the scene where it's Ajay's last night with the group, where he explains to them there is a way to change the morals and circumstances of any nation. Instead, I'm going to go with this scene.
खाना भी नाराज हो जाएगा यार
कोई खाना छाना नहीं मिलने वाला
ओए मित्रों मेरी बेबे की वे तू
मर गई मित्रों
Now you're wondering, why did I choose the scene where the group are together at DJ's mother's dabba? Now I didn't choose this scene for the obvious funny moment, but mainly because of the moment afterwards when Sue has a visualization imagining the gang as the legendary freedom fighters that she immediately realises she's found her perfect cast.
I saw them then, like they'd leapt out of the pages of Grandpa's diary.
And when she brings up the topic of the documentary, you immediately see a difference of opinion within the group, as some don't believe in the whole concept of fighting for their nation, whereas others do.
यार छोड़ो ये देशभक्ति की बातें बहुत बोरिंग लगती हैं यार
बोरिंग इन लोगों ने जान दी थी आजादी के लिए तुम्हारे देश की
कैसी आजादी सु हालत देखिए इस देश की कोई नहीं मानता है इस बकवास को
एक मिनट करण मैं मानता हूँ मुझे विश्वास है इस देश पर देशभक्ति पर वरना मैं अपने देश के लिए क्यों लड़ता
And after much persuasion from Sue and Sonia, the gang reluctantly agreed to the film without realising that their lives are going to change drastically. Final verdict. This film, after its release in January 2006, still remains by audiences as memorably epic around the world, as it became 2006's biggest blockbusters, winning a total of 17 prestigious awards. I only have one issue with the film, and that is there is no mention of freedom fighter Sukhdev Thapar, as he's a crucial part of the Indian independence movement, alongside Bhagat Singh and Shivaram Rajguru, which we've all seen in films like The Legend of Bhagat Singh, 23rd of March 1931 Shaheed, and Shaheed-e-Azam. However, in spite of this error, the film performed exceptionally well, being Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra's first official hit, having received earlier praise for his first movie, Ux, in spite of the film's poor performance. Plus, the film itself taught us certain morals and actions we can take to make our respected nations better.
The truth has to come out in some way, and if it has to come out through this way, then we are all for it. Yes.
अगर हमारे हर इंसान को जागना है, तो ऐसा ही कोई धमाका हमारे देश को जरूरत है.
How long we are going to sit and just talk about these things? We got to take some steps, and they have done it. They have taken it right.
I rate this film 5 out of 5 stars, and I highly recommend it to anyone. If you have any comments about the review, or if you'd like me to review a Bollywood film of your choice, please put it in the comments below, or search my Facebook page or my Twitter page. Anil Subhrai, and I'm the Globerwood Critic. Until next time, aaj ke liye alvida, mere desi loko.